この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, or actually Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, since we are on the continuation, or season 2. I don't know if there's any distinction, like, volume-wise between the end of season 1 and the end of season 2, so I'm not expecting much to change in terms of content, in terms of, like, the writing. But I am expecting some different and interesting things from the next season. It came out like half a year later, I think, from the first season. I don't actually have that information up at the moment. I probably should have checked that beforehand, but that's okay. Same staff working on it, same idea going on. I don't know what's going to change. It's not that often that I watch shows that are distinctly broken up into seasons this way. It sometimes happens, things like Chihayafuru, I suppose, and Hibike. Okay, never mind. There are plenty. I take back what I said. But I don't know what to expect here. I know that we're probably going to get a new OP and ED at some point. Whether those will actually be present at the very beginning, as they were not in the first season, up in the air. But at the same time, they threw like a totally new OP in the end of season 1, so I don't know. It was a really weird ending to season 1, a very strange in a lot of ways. But here we go. Maybe it'll be a really weird start to season 2. It's a really weird show, and I really like it, but it's really strange, and so I'm expecting more strangeness. That's about all I got going in. Same characters, same cast, same people. Okay. Motto. Just more of the same stuff. Good with me. We'll see if there's any like notable increase in amount of money put into this, because like one of the defining traits of Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei so far has been how little money is obviously being put into this. Like not a lot. So we'll see if there's any major shift in that regard. I kind of don't expect there to be, just because it's not necessary, but maybe the show garnered enough popularity that there's more money being thrown at it. I don't know. Things to look out for. Just comparing it to the first season, seeing what we get through, and I don't know. We'll see if this first episode is more of like a reintroduction of the characters and stuff episode to catch people up. You're getting a lot of I don't know. Yeah. That's about it. Let's go ahead and jump on into season 2, episode 1, or Zoku episode 1. I have the episode up and ready to go. It is at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction video. I'm using the same batch from that I was using before, so no change on the subtitles front. Hopefully that's a good idea. 2 versions of this reaction video. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there in the description down there, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you want to sync up your own copy with the timer-based version, that's what it's there for. Just get your version, your copy ready so that you can do that, because the beep beep timer to count you down is coming at ya. Let's go. Lucky Shop Guidance Zone? Oh, this is already quite different. Peerless Kombucha. Is this a pyramid scheme? And his hair is incredibly different. This is totally an induction into a pyramid scheme. Yep. Wait. 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 Wow, okay. That was awesome. Okay. Elite salaryman and a multi-level food multi-level. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going full MLM on this. The faux pas of Baron Moon. Oh. Already a lot more animation. Uh-huh. Serious, ordinary young man until that day. That one fateful day. Oh shit, agents. Yeah, comrade? What? Uh-huh. Just gonna write that down and look it up later. Oh, I guess they'll tell us. Fucking what? Oh, fuck this. The followers were hidden all around. Okay. Is this a dream? Like... Everyone knows it makes you faster. And despair sets in. Oh, that's different. Uh-huh. Oh my god, the Three Kings. What the fuck am I watching? No! What? With 1 meter busts. Oh god. Oh, that's so Shinbo. Okay. This is so Shinbo. Wait, is that a reference to fucking Spice and Wolf? A mole cricket man. I I suppose. Who is already too late. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And still part mole, part cricket. And he's back to normal. Oh, hi, Kafka. But it's not a school for girls. There are... Oh, wait, what? How did you get that? I can hear my brains leaking out of my ears. I like it. You'll try. Oh boy. Okay. Amasho. Oh no. Very, very frightening. What will be his fate? Who knows? This was fucking absurd. From now, the cover sleeve. Okay, we've got a new OP, but not visuals for it. Okay. It's like baby metal. I like it. Okay. Whole cast going in on this. Chorus. Oh, bridge. Oh. Okay. Yes, there are. Okay. Oh. Back to basics, I suppose. Hmm. Across the threshold. Uh-huh. And that Ryu, wow. Okay. That makes you not a truant. Certainly. Oh, that's different. Sorry, Nami. Brilliant. You can't stand out. You just can't. Nah. How dare they? Okay. Who can play her out of that one? Mataro? Uh-huh. Outclassed in every dimension of worry. The patch on the shoulder. Oh. The one without crazy spots on it, probably. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Good. Yeah. Kawaii Sony. Okay, what's the plan? Oh. That's nothing. Uh-huh. Wow, that was interesting. I'm timestamping that. I don't want to miss it. Attempting suicide. That's normal. For him. Uh-huh. What the fuck? This is the perfect way to reintroduce all of the characters. Don't call me normal. Is that a tiny Kafka? Oh man. Desperately. That was math stuff. Just gonna leave that be. But again, oh fuck. Just taking him down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Meru Meru. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly the way she looks. Netto idol. Uh-huh. Somebody pointed out that I frequently get Nami and Futoshi? I forget. Mixed up. Yeah, Komori. Oh, wow. Whoosh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, what? Oh God, that is no. Ow. Please, please, please. What the fuck? God damn it, Kafka. Uh-huh. She still believes that. Uh-huh. That is what I'm asking about this entire fucking episode so far. Oh. Ah, the temptation. Hey. That's normal. Nope. And you lose. You're terrifying. That's terrifying. Huh? Oh my god, what the fuck? Better to be normal. Yeah, maybe just stick with being normal. Next season confirmed if DVD sales past 30K. Whoa. Totally different art style. Almost older shoujo-esque. Whoa. Yeah. And the eyelashes are nuts. Let's focus on the shadows is interesting. Ooh. Why the drip? Where's that blood? Padded cell. Like someone re-character designed all of them. What the fuck? People, organizations, or Hamasho? Ah. Ooh. Ooh, these are like the first place that I've seen anything like this was the end of Sangatsu. I wonder if they're gonna have different artists doing cards at the end of each of these. I guess I'll start off by searching for who Katsuya Terada is. Katsuya Terada. Often referred to as a legend, straddles the line between a manga artist, a fine artist, and a digital artist. Okay. Doodle King. Rakuga Kingu. Okay. And works on. Whoa, character designer for Blood the Last Vampire. Done work related to American comics, Hellboy, etc. Some stuff for Nintendo Power. Lots of interesting things. Illustration collections. Work on films. Work on video games. Interesting. I don't see manga or anime. Let me see. On Mal, Yona Yona Penguin, character design for Guest Alien Design, episodes 3 and 11 of Space Dandy. And then a bunch of story and art for various manga, including Neo Devilman. Okay, interesting. So an intriguing artist who does some interesting cover manga or cover art and other things. Cool. Cool. Very very interesting. Very weird. Speaking of very weird, oh, I'm a little bit trepidatious going into actually talking about the content of this episode because this was fucking nuts. Um, uh, oh, where do I even start with this? I guess I start at the beginning. No, I don't want to start at the beginning because the beginning's too weird. It's too weird. The rest of the episode is much more normal. Makes much more sense because we're focused on Nami and using Nami as the like way to introduce the quirks or reintroduce the quirks of all of the other characters. That's smart. That's a smart move. Because she is normal, she works as a perfect juxtaposition with everybody else. And because she is normal and doesn't want to be normal, she can try to be each of them and fail miserably because each of them is way off the rails weird. So yeah, I'm injured. Oh yeah, well she's in a full body cast essentially. I'm poor and my family is blah. Yeah, Mataro left her country and is homeless essentially. Yeah, kawaiso. Poor little truant. I think that's a really good decision. There are also some amazing cuts. Throughout the episode, honestly, there is a distinct increase in amount of animation, which is cool. What's even cooler is that how do I put this? A lot of the uniqueness of season one seems to come from the limitations that are placed on them. They don't have that much time or that much money to put into animating these scenes. They have to come up with creative and clever ways to make them continually interesting. Now we've got a little bit more. There's clearly a little bit more funding and a little bit more time and a little bit more support here. but it doesn't lose any of that uniqueness and weirdness. It just accentuates it. And that's sort of the magic of Shinbo as a director, I think. That's where I would attribute it to, considering it's something that, like, occurs in a lot of Shaft's work. I think that's Akiyuki Shinbo's genius at play. But there are some really interesting cuts here. Okay, like this one, where we actually hard cut between different expressions as we're moving. Like, there's a lack of fluidity in this scene that's intentional, and the opposite of what you would ever do. We jump from here to here, and that's weird. It's jarring, and we jump the camera a couple of frames ahead in its track as we do so. Same thing there. Although that time we don't jump the camera. It's jarring and awkward and off-putting, and it's intentional. Why? I don't know, but it's pretty cool. It definitely makes that cut stand out. For sure. And then there's like throughout there is some genuinely interesting animation, which isn't often there in season 1 of Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. And it begins from the very beginning, which is also extremely weird and seemingly completely unrelated, and reminds me of, like, the sequence where Itoshiki Sensei, like, goes off and is with this like voluptuous blonde woman and becomes rich, and none of it actually happens in the course of the story. It's just a thing that is portrayed but doesn't work with the rest of the story. Here he is in multi-level marketing because he is. What even happens with his hair here? I think it entirely reverses at one point. Yeah, it's just flipped. And then flipped back. Wow. There's more stuff going on in almost every scene, and that's saying something, because there was always stuff going on. And then Jesus. It's just insanity. This is just straight up insanity. And then we get Comrade Itoshiki, you haven't been coming to meetings, Hamasho. And it is being peed on by people on the beach? What the fuck? And then this sequence kind of reminds me of like the scenes in Welcome to the NHK, which if I remember had not aired by this point. Welcome NHK. Oh, it was 2 years before. NHK actually did come out before this. The Gonzo Show. Could be a reference. I don't know if it is. With everyone turning against him and having, like, shadows and weird things. Everybody switching. Some kind of amazing, like, action-y scenes going on here. Still maintaining the aesthetic of the show, but wildly different at the same time. And some really cool and interesting and weird cuts. Like, oh yeah, this cut. Snap. And then it's, like, it's creepy. But lots of motion. Women in lotus roots. And then this swarm of women with 1 meter busts, right? Is that what the oh, it's lotus root. Jesus, getting raped by lotus root. Okay, and then there's this whole sequence, which is a total tonal shift from what was going on before with the whole chase scene. And this is the most Shinbo thing, with the heavily darkened deal and the, like, almost monochromatic color palette. Everything is green, just shades of it, kind of. With this purpley blue in there too, and then it changes. These weird fucking beastmen silhouettes. And then the running, and then the falling, and then none of this actually matters. And then this doesn't even tie it in. Marry a girl from the Holy Nosebleed Empire, and then there's this, which doesn't make any sense, but is amazing. From now, the cover sleeve of Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei Volume 1. Okay. And then there's the OP, which is badass. And again, a new kind of metal-y OP with a lot more of the characters making vocal appearances there. And I guess this is fan art or something? I don't know. I don't know what these are. It's pretty fucking nuts though. Okay. And we zippity zap zoop through by rewinding, and somehow that takes us to something more like normalcy. Okay. What does this say? Moving. Thank you for buying the DVDs. You are the reason we are able to produce more Zetsubou Sensei. Thank you so very much. Nice. Cool. Good. There are a lot of problems with this class, so please keep that in mind. Absolutely. I am well aware. Very poor little truant. Kawaiso. And then we get this like the water drip and the crossing of the threshold into the school. I want to know what the it says. What changes here? Just the style, I suppose. I'm not sure. Okay. What? Did anyone come and get me? Yeah, nobody cares. Yeah, nobody cares. Lots of new and different things, which I didn't expect would be possible. New and different things with colors, patterns, oddness. This, where they're cut in half across. Wow. This is just really cool to look at all the way through. Oh my god, poor Mataro. We still ate them. Had to. There were also a number of points where the subtitles had G's turned to S's. I don't know if that was intentional. I'm guessing it wasn't. But okay. Yeah, nobody cares. And then we've already mentioned this scene. Yeah, good to be normal. Or not. And then there are these where there is immense amounts of mathy stuff. Yep. And fuzzy logic. Okay. Uh-huh. The ones that are covered haven't been thought up yet. So be it. Pairing addiction. Yeah, okay. So, hold on. Net idol. Guilt complex girl. Exactly the way she looks. Net idol. Where's pairing addiction? There we go. Yeah, Fujiyoshi. I have mixed up in the past. I have mixed up Fujiyoshi and Nami frequently. Also, that's Akagi manga. It's really good. You should read or watch Akagi. It's a great show and manga. Check it out. It's good. Okay. A little frantic right now because that was nuts. Let's see if there's a trivia for Zoku. I'm sure that there is. I'm sure I could find more by going to the Reddit, but I'm gonna go to the ANN version right now. Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei trivia. ANN. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got in episode 1. Right at the beginning, when Sensei's election, the girls' faces are covered up by the kanji that make up the names of the seiyus that play them. Oh, that's cool. 5 minutes and 49 seconds. It displays the image of pirates. They are the characters of the One Piece series. What? 5. Okay, with pirates and tortured. Oh, totally. With the swords and I don't know, that guy, and there's Luffy, and I don't know who that is, and I haven't seen One Piece, so great, cool. When Hamasho kidnaps Nozomu and tries to change his body, Nozomu begs that he can be turned into an Imagine. Imagine are wish-granting mutants in Kamen Rider Den-O. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense than thinking that it was Studio Imagine, which is the studio that is doing Spice and Wolf. Okay, cool, neat. About halfway through, when the Net Idols picture shows up, some of the other faces shown have hairstyles that resemble Negima characters. Nejima, I don't even know. Such as Chow, the twins. Okay, I don't really care. And that's it for episode 1, I think, unless there's more at the bottom. There is not. So that is it for episode 1. Okay. I feel like there were a lot more in there, but that's okay. All in all, general impressions. What? This is already off to a nutty start. I don't know if it can continue keeping that up, but this is not at all what I was expecting, which is exactly what I was kind of expecting. Sort of. There's clearly a little bit more budget here, unless that's just an episode one-off type of thing. It's kind of cool to see it, and what's kind of magical here for me is that it hasn't lost any of its specific, unique, like restricted charm that I think comes from the restrictions being placed on the production. It hasn't lost any of that. It's all still there. There's just a little bit more flair and flavor to it, and maybe a little bit more room to play around with. That's kind of cool. It's kind of hitting an amazing balance, and I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and watch the next episode and see where we're going with this. I don't know, see if it mellows at all. I kind of don't think it will, but I don't know. Let's watch the next episode and check it out, because this was, besides the intro sequence, which made like no sense and didn't need to because it was awesome. This was kind of a character reintroduction episode, and was pretty cool at doing that. Oh, before we do that, can we talk about the horror sequence that's just thrown in the middle here? Like, first off, what the fuck is this? I don't know. And then cuts like this where we've got almost dynamic camera stuff going on. We kind of zoom in and around. There. That's like a cool cut. And she's just singing, and then babies. The babies part was fucking creepy, and there's other stuff going on here that's really nice. Yeah, the menu, and then the food and the smell of curry wafting in, and then we have him screaming out "Okasan," and it doesn't make any sense here. It's just like a weird random thing, but then we call back to it in just a moment after seeing Muroi. I think that's right. I'm not positive. In any case, she starts running. She freaks out, and everything goes horror at this point. Using this music. Scarier than I expected. We're not the only ones here, huh? And then the lights change into horrifying half baby legs. Also, this sequence, I believe, is the one that was being parodied at the end of Lucky Star, which may have been in the Lucky Star OVA. There's a really freaky sequence with like frogs and everything goes weird. And I read in the Lucky Star trivia that was a reference to Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, and I think it's this. I don't know. It's really fucking weird. But this delves like full fucking horror in the most ridiculous way possible. And she runs out from the school, and now it's back to a normal day. And next season confirmed if DVD sales past 30K. Oh yeah, can we talk about this ED? Who storyboarded, character designed, and did this? Because this is different. This is really different. Like really different. All of them appear to be in a mental hospital. With varying degrees of like protection and or IV bags, potentially of blood. That's been a symbolism thing before. I actually am having a little bit of trouble determining which characters are meant to be which characters. I think that's supposed to be Toshiki. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be? Probably. I guess that's his sister, the doctor, and then I don't know who the one in the middle is. There's a heavy emphasis on the shadows behind them, which actually, in certain cases, the shadows look more like their normal character designs. It's kind of weird. I guess that's Komori-san. All of them with this like, it's almost Utena-esque, same era type of like shoujo aesthetic, with the overblown eyelashes and the big eyes, pointed features, small lips. Very strange. Gorgeous, but strange. Absolutely strange. Okay, so is that listed on the mal? Is there somebody for ending for doing that? Like director ending? Nope, don't see it. I'm sure that somebody will be willing to let me know if they know, but it's not worth trying to like delve deep and look it up right now. So let's this was a lot to take in really fast, but that's okay. We're gonna move on to the next episode and see how crazy we get. I was gonna say see if it mellows out a little bit, but it's not gonna mellow out. This is gonna be whack. Let's watch the next one. I'm gonna take a quick break and run a timer thingy and sync everything up. So I will see you in a moment. All right, let's jump our way into the second episode of wacky fucking craziness. Beep beep timer. Okay. Okay. Huh? Who dat? Whoosh. All right, this OP is sick. Extreme. Kind of can't wait for there to be visuals for this. Also, a translation would be really nice, but there isn't one. This is a hype OP. I might axe. The piano in there. That's so unique. Who the fuck is Perry? My hair gets so annoying right after it's washed. 4 locks yet to okay. All right. Yeah. That's kind of what she does. Commodore Perry. I've heard that name. Okay. Okay, well, oh, okay. Uh-huh. Horrifying. Oh, no. Oh, no! Not the Gendo pose ones. Oh, Jesus. I am panty shot inbound. Holy shit, Perry. Let's maybe not. Yep. Good for you, Perry. Both, I suppose. Uh-oh. Her eyes? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Thanks, Perry? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Horrible. Good luck. Mm-hmm. 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 Digimon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yada yada. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Why are you in here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That seems circular. Another one of the storyboards. uh, uh. Email with virus, Pandora's box, patient's bedroom, parents' bedroom. Oh. 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 Damn it, Kafka. Truly. Perry store for Perry. Okay. 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 Oh, Jesus, of course she did. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Over embellishment has led me in despair. Hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, hello. We're leaving that off. Oh. True. Sure. Oh. Looks exactly like she seems? Uh, uh. Baskin robbing. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Oh, please. Oh, wow. Oh, we gotta go through those. Who are you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-uh. Okay. Who? He's new. Uh, 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 Oh, that's Yakuza. That's some shit right there. Yeah, that's his older brother. What? 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 Hmm. What? I don't get that entire bit. I think I get it. I just think that there's something that I'm not getting. The what? Cool water. Old new students. Old Soviet Union. God, it's got to stick in its butt because of course it does. Fair enough. Hmm. Oh, that's Rin? Uh-huh. Ah. Just reading your past reading your past lives. To the other side. Okay. And in grade school. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Zaku is a mobile suit from Gundam. Narita Airport. Newlyweds who get divorced soon after they go through Narita Airport on the way back from their honeymoon. Gotcha. Immediately after honeymoon. Oh wow, he really does look like him. That's amazing. So do we have an after thingy-majiggy again? I think we do. What have we got? Right. That accent switch was great. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Let's do this way again. Asakura Maru. Asakura Maru. On Mal. Double J. 14 Juicy. Echo Toisho. Norin. Art for multiple manga, it looks like. And story and art for one. Yeah. Yeah. Really unique style. Loves the rounder faces. Very cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. Interesting. All right. Oh, big portion of this episode was straight over my head. That has happened before with Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. It's still entertaining to watch, but there's a lot in this one that I do not get at all. Okay, some pretty obvious things don't fly over my head. Commodore Matthew Perry. I did just Google it to check, just to make absolutely sure. Yeah, largely responsible for the opening of Japan, and they just forgot the name, the summit, where they decided to do that. Cool. Great. Old Zaku being a Gundam reference, Narita divorce being coming back from your honeymoon, going through the airport, and getting divorced there, become a name for it for the very short marriage. I wrote down something at 1323. I don't know where that was, or what that was. I don't know what I was looking at. Oh, I do actually. It was when we go through all of their over-embellished avatars, which is pretty cool. I do want to see that again. Munch OSX. Ha, I see you. Made an avatar for you. Teacher's a master of chic. Oh, Jesus. That's kind of horrifying. That's just way too many things in there. All right, what else have we got? Made one for everybody. Perfect. Tails coming out of the head. A Pikachu tail in one hand, another tail in another. Just tails everywhere. It's actually pretty accurate. Gonna, looks like bury some corpses, probably. Oh, okay, that works. Just covered in cell phones. Actually, looks like one of the like cell phone booths that you see at like shopping malls, I think. Okay. Some Dolce and Gabbana, I guess. And please make an over embellished avatar for me. Does so, everything except for the part that he cares about. Also, the fuck. The giant shoes and the... Okay. Yeah. Alright. This is just creepy. The mask falling off. Oh, yep, there. Thank you for that. And thank you for that, I guess. And finding out that he's a Yakuza. Tons of little jokes that landed. Tons of bigger jokes that didn't. The whole Matthew Perry section, that was pretty fun. The idea... Oh, geez. Yeah, there was that. I forgot. I already pushed that one out of my memory. He does look a lot like Commodore Matthew C. Perry. So that's interesting. And then we end up in his heart, and Kafka is already there because she is too good at warming her way into people's hearts. The way that we transition seamlessly, or with seams, it just doesn't care, between styles is kind of... It's one of the crazy things about this show. Because it's so stylistically broad, it can just do whatever the fuck it wants. Okay, was there a click at the top? There was. Okay. Let's slow this down to normal speed. When you want to get all the toppings, they don't all fit, so either the salsa or toppings goes on another plate. Oh, okay. Adornment at Tiffany's, a joke to breakfast, I assume? The doll thing and over-adorning stuff. Over-embellishing stuff. I feel like there's like a pun that ties this whole thing together that I just don't get, because I just don't get it. But I don't know. If you know that there's a pun that ties this whole sequence together about the over-embellishment thing that is actually a yoke, a jokey joke, then if you could let me know in the comments, I would really appreciate that. If there isn't, and it's just a weird fucking bit, then that's fine too, and I guess makes as much sense as anything else in Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. Oh yeah, talk about Sylvanian? Google is taking its sweet time with this one. Oh, it is a line of collectible anthropomorphic animal figurines made of flocked plastic. Oh. They're... Oh, okay. They're like dollhouses and anthropomorphic animal figures. Okay, that's cool, I guess. All right. Oh, over embellished. Okay. Yeah, and then net idols. Yeah, and then yep, over embellished with shoes. And then the old new bit is another one where I think I get what it's going for, but the bit is like, but still there's enough entertaining stuff going on with just the the mini bits. For example, the fact that there's a war going on behind them for reasons? I don't know why, actually. Okay, yeah. Don't call us old students. Racket over the head. Old Burma, old new employee, old artist, woo. Old manga offensive, old live door? Bats and Terry. Old village where Pol Pot movement began. Okay. Lots of strange things. Old name Adachi. And just grabs Reen and takes her away to marry her. And then we do a counting of old versus new. And that's the way that we stack it all up, I guess. Huh? I'm a little weirded out by these first 2 episodes of Zoku. These are some weird episodes. There's some weird shit going on. Interesting weird shit that I want to understand better, but I don't understand very well, to be entirely honest. Okay, let's look at the trivia now. Trivia time. Da 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 da. In episode 2, Fujiyoshi complains that her Kaworu cans have turned into Gendo cans. Okay, I saw that. I thought she was complaining that they were opened. Okay, that's fine. When Perry laughs after having told the story of why he came to be Perry, he laughs 4 times, while it is only written twice in the background. This may be a reference to the last line of the famous All Your Base translation. I feel like that's a stretch. When words are written all over Itoshi Sensei's body, Kei mentions that any parts that aren't drawn on will be taken by evil spirits. This is about the old legend of a man who is caught in an evil spirit's trap and escapes by writing sutras all over his body. But, yeah, his friends forget to cover his ears, and they're taken as proof that the spirit searched to him. Okay. When he is, when the Commodore is painted half blue and half red, this may be a reference to the show that the band Tool put up where the lead singer was body painted that way. Okay. This could be a dangerous Google. Body, paint, red, blue, Tool. Concert. Not finding it. That's okay. Tool does wacky shit for some of their live shows anyway. They're great live, though. Okay. Okay, that's all it's got for trivia stuff. It doesn't help me much with the whole actually comprehending what was happening part. But I guess it really doesn't matter that much because it was fun. So, probably be a little bit more fun if I really got what was going on, which at a certain level I think you just need to understand Japanese to do, or go back through it and let people who understand Japanese tell you what the hell is going on, which I am hoping that people will do in my Discord and or in the comments, because that would be really helpful. If you know things that I was confused by and you weren't confused by them, let me know the information that changed you from being not confused to confused, or all the way around, from being confused to not confused, so that I can have that information, then I can be less confused. That would be really nice. If not, then don't worry about it. It doesn't really matter that much. This was fun. Love the OP. Can't wait for visuals on the OP. We'll see if it comes through before like halfway through the season. I don't know. Really enjoy the ED and the art for the ED. You know what? I'm gonna look it up now. Ending animation. Actually, I'll just ANN Zoku Sayonara. Yeah. Because ANN usually lists people more. Control F, ending theme. That's it. Opening director is listed. Atsushi Nishigori, some other stuff. Visual effects. Nobody listed for storyboarding or character design for the ending or anything. I would kind of have to assume that it's Hideyuki Morioka, the character designer and chief animation director. But it's got such a wildly different style from everything else in the show that, like, I have to imagine it's somebody specific. I would like to know who that was so that I can look for more of their works, because I actually really like the aesthetic of the ending sequence. It's got, like, a modern flair to a classic shoujo-y vibe, and I quite like it. Okay, all in all, this was a weird start to a new season of Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, and that's kind of to be expected, because weird is what this show's calling card is. But this was weird. Even coming in expecting oddness, this was strange. And I like it. And the OP's really good. They just keep nailing it with dope OPs. I hope that just continues and doesn't ever stop, because they're really nice. And I look forward to seeing visuals for it. Hopefully I get more of whatever happens in the next couple of episodes, because this was strange, and like not off-puttingly strange, but just like I don't know what's happening. That's okay. And that's gonna be a wrap. So let's wrap it. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, episodes 1 and 2. I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have, or more. And if you understood or feel like you understood more than I did, please let me know what changed that for you and what information you can in the comments. That would be really helpful and appreciated. Thanks. Yeah, see you next week. Peace.